Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I am back for another video discussing The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster. So after heavy requests from people, I'm going to be doing a comparison video between The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster and The Last of Us Part 2 PS4 Edition. Now, people want to see the comparison images, and I've compiled them up here to give you kind of a look at what is the difference between the main and the original. Now, I'm sure in due time, if Naughty Dog feels necessary like they did with the remake, they may do comparison photos, but I'm gonna be honest, there's not much of a graphical difference in between the PS4 and PS5 versions. Like, you're gonna notice little minor things like lighting or shading or many little details, nothing super major, but we're gonna go through them regardless. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 375,000 subscribers, so be sure to hit that notification bell. Have it set to all so you don't miss any of my videos discussing The Last of Us or Naughty Dog. We've got a lot in store with that. We're nearing 50 days till release, so a lot is on the horizon. All right, we go for 2,000 likes on this video. Greatly appreciate it, and let's get straight into it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so those were the gameplay capture images I got for The Last of Us Part 2 from my PS4/PS5 version versus what Naughty Dog and Sony have released in the PS5 screenshots, which are for the remaster. As you can see, in most of them, there's not much of a graphical difference. Like I said, they pretty much almost look dead on the same. There are a couple where you can notice slight changes, like, for example, the one with Abby in the aquarium. You could definitely tell there's a sprucing up of her, face and everything. It looks better. I mean, that's one of the more noticeable ones, because the others, like, for example, the one with Joel, you could just tell it's just like a darkness filter put on it, because really, in essence, it looks like the same photo, except it's just darker. The one with Ellie in the hospital looks exactly the same. So, I think this is more of a remaster in terms of the backgrounds. You're gonna notice more background details. You know, foliage, that kind of stuff. Not in terms of the faces, because, again, as I reiterate, Part 2 is still one of the best looking games nowadays. 3 years after its release, it is better looking than some of the games they're releasing now. Let's be honest. That's just how good Naughty Dog, I feel, is from a graphical standpoint. They're next level, which really makes you wonder how good looking their first actual PS5 new game will be. Because think about it, all we've gotten on the PS5 from Naughty Dog right now is Part 1 Remake, Uncharted getting remastered for the PS5, and this Part 2 remaster. We still have not seen the full capabilities of Naughty Dog on the PS5, and even the remake, just how much better they made the Last of Us Part 1 remake look than the predecessor. It's actually insane. It looks better than Part 2, that's for sure. Now, I know the internet is in updraws over this. You know, I've seen some tweets that have gone viral, even some of mine, where people are like, you know, they do the toothpick meme. It looks exactly the same, just, you know, with the toothpick. And I understand people's complaints with that, but to me, this was never a remaster that was designed visually. It was never intended to be that. It's more like the new features that they're adding, you know, no load times, all the PS5 stuff. It was never meant to be a graphical thing. So as you see, hopefully by those comparison images, I've given you kind of a good idea that this is not a remaster in terms of graphics. It is more a remaster in terms of content and just all the PS5 features that were added in the remake, because let's be honest, Part 2 is just such a great looking game that you're really not going to notice much difference. That's how good. I mean, they made it right at the end of the PS4 life cycle, so it makes sense that it's still this good looking 3 years after its original release. So shout out to Naughty Dog for what they did with Part 2, because man, even to this day, 3 years later, in terms of gameplay and graphics, it is still up near the top. Really, no joke there. I'm sure in due time, Naughty Dog will be releasing more comparison photos, or maybe a video like they did for the Part 1 remake, and when they have those, I'll definitely be covering those on the channel. We are 1 week away from pre-orders, guys. 1 week from today, pre-orders open up for the remaster, so I hope you guys are hyped for that. It's almost time, so stay tuned for more. We're almost 50 days away, so drop a like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this. And I will catch you guys in the next video discussing The Last of Us / Naughty Dog. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go for 2,000 likes again. I'll catch you guys later. Peace and love and have a great day. Bye-bye.